Hello guys and welcome to the channel. So Triple Force Friday, if you don't know what that is, that's when all new merch and stuff comes out for the new movie. This one's called Triple Force Friday because obviously it's the third Force Friday. It's also for the third movie in the trilogy, and also it's for 3 different items. So you've got the Rise of Skywalker, you've got the Mandalorian show, and also the new game Jedi Knight Fallen Order? Jedi Knight Fallen Order, yeah. And in America, they really make a big deal of it. In fact, they did here for Last Jedi and Force Awakens. But this year, there weren't really much in stores. I mean, Disney Store had a couple of items. There's no Toys R Us no more. Then apart from that, Smiths had stock in, but they had no stock in store itself. They've only just started getting stuff. And The Entertainer didn't really have anything either. Obviously, I'm a figure collector, and there were no Elite series or anything like that from the Disney Store. So I got all my orders online, because obviously there's a lot of exclusives, and I wanted to be guaranteed them, because I didn't want to go out to a shop and not get up. So that was last Friday, and as you can see now, I'm a week late. But I have been waiting for all my things to come. So there still is one more item, I think. Wait. Yeah, one more item. But I've got most of it now, and I'll add the rest to another haul. So this is everything I did order for Force Friday. I did get everything I want. Like I said, here's one more item. There were 3 things I really did want. I'll go through and tell you as they open. I've not opened any of these, so these are going to be my first reaction shots to see them in person, because obviously I've not seen them in store. So, let's get it underway. So Triple Force Friday landed on 4th of October this year, and another thing came out on the 4th of October, which I did go see. Check out these Joker posters, like lithographs, you can see. Like reflective, look awesome. They are all numbered. I got them from Cineworld. They're proper cool. I really like them. Have you seen Joker and what did you think? So where do I want to start? We'll go for one of the big ones. This is from Comics and Cocktails. I have scribbled all my details out. So let's get into it. I do know what one item is. I do know what this is. There's been a lot of controversy on this from Amazon packing a figure in a jiffy bag basically. So I am very curious to see what kind of conditions they're in, because I'm not going to be happy if it's damaged. But first up, who do we have? Really well packaged. Like I said, this is from Comics and Cocktails in the UK. They're a great store. Very well wrapped. See Amazon, that's how you do it. Just put it down here. And then... Oh. So, first up we have the new Black Series Mandalorian from the Mandalorian show. Check out that. I will be putting these into the photo box at the end of the video so we can get a better look. This is the thing I'm most looking forward to, I think, this year. Out of all 3 things. We'll go for the list. So, I don't know where this is actually from. It is a very small box, so it can't be good, I suppose. Oh. So, now this is not actually a new figure. But I did get an offer. It is the Han Solo from Bespin. I think this was £6 or £5. You couldn't turn that price down. I think this was from In Demand, or I think it were In Demand Toys. I will put the thing up at the bottom just to make sure, but I think it were In Demand Toys. They had a great offer on, just £5. Can't grumble at that. I really needed this Han Solo. Face skull looks pretty cool. Yeah. So, Han Solo, like I said, that's not a new one, but that price, I thought I'd include it, because I was actually unsure. Let's go for another Comics and Cocktails package. Like I said, I've just been waiting on all this stuff to come. Out of the new stuff, what are you most looking forward to coming out? Like I said, probably Mandalorian show for me. The Rise of Skywalker, I don't know what to expect from the film, to be honest. So, right, interesting. Next up we have Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order. Obviously this is the new game now. It is just a single player orientated game, which that is what I want. I want single player story games for Star Wars. So we're finally getting one now. He looks pretty cool. Oh, he's got paint smudging on his arms though. And it comes with his little droid. What's it? BD1 is it? Yeah, BD1. I always want to say BD1, not Act from Jurassic Park. But BD1 in Cal Kestis. I think this front game, this character could have been Kanan. I think Kanan Jarrus from Rebels. Kanan's had a lot of expanded universe, so it would have fit in being young. I think they could have used Kanan definitely. But I'm intrigued to see the story. Single player. That's what I want. So 3 down and 3 to go. Pick 3 figures originally that I really wanted to pick up, and I was happy if I got any of them. This one was probably 3rd on the list, so I'm happy I've got him. Right, let's have a look at Amazon. Let's hope this is in good condition. So, now I am an out-of-box collector. I do keep some certain items, but this is the Carbonized Graphite Sith Trooper. Now this is the special edition. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, check that out. These will all be game reviews on my channel. They did 4 limited edition carbonized figures or graphite, so this is the carbonized and graphite Sith Trooper. He looks absolutely beautiful. There's been a lot of controversy at Amazon Prime and Amazon sending these out, because obviously the limited edition in the UK and Europe. I think these are exclusive for Amazon. So to be sending out a limited edition in just a jiffy bag, you suit your game at Amazon. So we have the First Order Sith Trooper, and he looks mighty cool. Now down to my last 2. Let's go. Look for little one. Like I said, I have got another item to come. Oh! Now this was my number 1 on my list of what I wanted to pick up. This was the number 1 figure. I got number 3 and I got number 1. It is the Star Wars Black Series. Can you guess what it is? Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. Now this came out at blue for me. I totally did not expect this at all. What's he doing with his fingers? Looks like he's holding your nose. I'll show you better in photo booth in a minute, but his fingers are messed up. Yeah, this totally came out of blue. I was not expecting this at all. And Return of the Jedi is my favourite Star Wars film, and it's my favourite Luke Skywalker. I've been wanting this. When he's on Jabba Sailbars near at the beginning of the film, he's not got the tunic thing on, he's wearing more robes. So I've got 3 Luke Skywalkers now, still boxed. I've got this, I've got the 40th anniversary, where he's wearing his X-Wing suit, and I've also got the Fanboy Luke. So I've got plenty of Luke coming up on the channel, but that was my number 1 figure. It came out at blue. It was an exclusive, I think, to In-Demand Toys again. So I'm so happy I got him. Yeah. Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. My favourite iteration of Luke Skywalker. Oh, so happy about it. We are down to the final box. Did any of you think what it is? This was the number 1 on my list until I found out about Luke Skywalker. Then this went to number 2. So I got number 1, I got number 3, and I got number 2. So let's have a look at him. Or her, or it. Please be in good condition. So, now the details a sec. Now this was, I'm not going to say where it's from because it'll give it away. Look at that packaging. So this is another exclusive, and it is the carbonized graphite Mandalorian. Look at that. So I got this from Star Action Figures. Little leaflet there. They're awesome. they picked up the exclusive rights to The Mandalorian. They had a lot of trouble trying to get this ordered at 12 o'clock, and I didn't actually know till the next day if I got one or not, because it actually took the money. Oh, it don't matter now. A lot of people weren't happy, but people are going to get the figure. They had loads. But look at that. Wow. Can't really show. I'll show you better in a minute. That box, that graphite. It's got nice silver outside. Oh. So guys, what do you think to all these figures I picked up on Triple Force Friday? Please let me know down in the comments below. Like and comment, it all helps the channel and it gets the video growing and it helps my channel grow. That's what I want to do. I want to interact with people. Let me know as well, what's your favourite, what are you most looking forward to, and do you pick up all the items you wanted to on Triple Force Friday? But let's go to the photo booth and take a better look. So first up guys, I know this one isn't a Triple Force Friday figure, the Bespin Han Solo, but for price I got it deal, I thought I'd include it instead of including it in a different haul. But yeah, he looks awesome. Really good likeness, Harrison Ford, and he is number 70. So he's first up. Next up is the Mandalorian. Now this is looking fantastic. Just look at that detail on that guy. He looks amazing. Oh, I'm so excited for this show. And he is number 94, if you can see. So we've got the normal Mandalorian. But yeah, detail on him. Cannot wait to get these guys up on. And up next is Cal Kestis from Jedi Nightfall. I keep saying Jedi Knight. Jedi Fallen Order. And again, it looks pretty cool. Very interested to learn more about this character. I am reading the comics, which is centered around the person who's going to train him, I think. Now, moving on to the best ones. So, first up, we have the carbonized graphite Sith Trooper. Just look at that. That is looking awesome. Look at the detail, the shine. It's not doing justice to light to these figures. They'll be a lot better when we get them out at park and can really have a lot of detail. And this guy is number 92. And the packaging, you know, the figure looks good and the box looks good. So it came in that Jiffy bag. Nice picture there on the back. Really nice graphite. Or carbonized. And the carbonized graphite Mandalorian. I am absolutely in love with this figure. It looks amazing. Again, the camera doesn't do it justice at the minute while it's in its box. The detail's not really showing up, the graphite, but in person, the shine or the sheen looks, oh, it looks amazing. It really, really does. Oh. And he's number 94. There's other Mandalorian 94. Yeah, and the other Mandalorian is 94 as well. So that means the Sith Trooper number are the same. But yeah, just look at that. See, you can't even really see it at a minute because of light. It says the Mandalorian outside. And then we got a nice promo shot on the back. All these will be getting reviewed very soon, guys. And then the number one figure on my list, the Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. I still can't believe I've got this and that it actually announced. It totally came out of blue. And I'm so happy about it. I've wanted it for so long. But yeah, really good likeness to Mark Hamill. And he hasn't got a number because he is an exclusive. I'm pretty sure he's Walgreens in the US. But I got mine from In Demand Toys. They had an exclusive right. Got a nice promo shot. So guys, what do you think of this Triple Force Friday haul? I did a lot better than what I expected to. I did manage to pick up all three figures that I really wanted to. And the other figure what is on the way is from Toys-R-Us, and it is the Second Sister Graphite. So it is another one of the exclusives. Then the only one I need is the, is it Jump Trooper? I think it's the Pearlescent Jump Trooper. Stick around because all these will be coming up very soon on the channel. And I want to know your thoughts, and I want to know what your favourite were, what you picked up on for Triple Force Friday. Check out my Instagram and Twitter where I am posting action figure photography all the time. I'm doing a lot more and I've got a lot better. So if you can, if you did like the video, please leave a like or a comment. With me being a small channel, it really does help the video and the channel, and it does help me grow. And if you really did like this video, please hit that subscribe button, loads more content coming up on the run up to Star Wars. We've got, you know, we've got Mandalorian, we've got Jedi Fallen Order, then of course we've got the Rise of Skywalker. All that content coming up, guys, but I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.